Okay. Let's pull this up. I'm going to be telling other people about this live, so give me 1 second. I should have did this earlier, but do I ever? No. Hello. Thank you for coming in. If you can't stay long, at least please check the description. Even if you can't stay long, that would mean the world to me. If you could just check and read the description. Um, let me paste in. So, oh, I forgot to do that. Okay, so I'm explaining a little bit what's going on. Everything is going to change. I'm doing a massive rechange of what I got going on. It's gonna be some of the same things, but also different things, which I'm really excited for. And I can't wait to show y'all what I got going on, because I have new, what do I got going on? So I have new content coming out, new series coming out that I'm working on. I have all new I have new merch that's out. I have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to do that I just, and I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to actually share everything with everybody. I want to start my stuff over. When I started cosplaying and when I started doing this, I didn't actually know what I was getting into. I still don't know what I'm getting into. But now that I've been in this for like 3 years, I'm ready to start moving forward and doing more stuff and just furthering my reach and my potential and like all that kind of stuff. Like, I've already started actually doing cosplay prints slowly but surely. I have started working on, hello, I have started working on more elaborate storylines for a lot of stuff that I've been doing. And I know that this is the account that I use to mainly post my cosplay stuff. So what I'm thinking about doing is I have a main account, and I'm thinking about making this, of course, my second account. This is where you would actually find like all my cosplay stuff, like all the videos, all the longer videos. I have stuff set up, like cosplay calls that I'm doing with people. That's something that I'm ready for. That's gonna be funny. This glare is killing me. I guess we're just gonna go blind for a little bit. I have a lot that I want to do, and I realize that I can't, people aren't going to know about it if I don't push it, if I don't share it, if I don't promote it. And going live on TikTok only does so much, because people come in, they say stuff, and then they leave. And then my lives don't go anywhere on there. My lives can also get taken down quicker on there for no reason at all. They can just get gone. And I don't want that. I want people to be able to go back and see this and actually, you know, look back at it. I'm working more on video editing. I'm working more on photo editing. I'm working more on, like I said, more elaborate storylines. I'm working to get better on my cosplays. I want to do this. Do I want to make it a profession? No. I want this to stay my hobby. But I want this to be a hobby that I keep doing and not just throw aside. In also doing this, though, I also want to use my platform, if I can, to help other people. I want to be able to do stuff to help people. And that's one thing that I'm trying to do with my platform now. There's someone that's very close to me that's in need of moving. They have to move cross country, and I want to help them so bad. But I know that I can't do it alone, because I have bills to pay. I have like a whole bunch of stuff I got to do. So how am I trying to help them? With my content. I'm trying to do stuff to go live. I'm trying to push my shop out there. I'm trying to push my merch out there. Do stuff to bring in revenue that I can then turn over and hand to them, so they don't have to stress. But I know for me to do that, I have to talk about my stuff. I have to keep doing it. I have to keep going. And sometimes that gets hard for me. I like to shell up a little bit. I like to turn into, a little clam. I like to, but I'm trying not to do that. Trying not to do that. But I can't do it alone. It's with the fans like you guys that I have that like what I'm doing. Y'all share the stuff that I'm putting out. Y'all word of mouth. Y'all talk about it. Y'all push it out there. Y'all are what drives it. I can put stuff out there every single day, but without you guys interacting with it, it goes nowhere. And I appreciate every single one of you guys that interacts with any of my stuff. I see you. And a lot of you guys, I really do remember your screen names. I remember your comments. I do save stuff like that. It means the world to me. I really appreciate it. So when I say I'm changing stuff up, I mean it. I want to be more in I want to be more in tune with my community. I want to be more interactive with my community. I want to be more hands-on. I want to be there with my community. I say hands-on, but be hands-on with my cosplays. Yeah. I want to be able to travel to more cons to meet you guys. I want to be able to do all this stuff, but like I said, it only happens if I'm able to push out content, if I'm able to actually bring in something like extra low revenue. Hence why I'm redoing the channel. So with a sad heart, I am saying that this is no longer just going to be the channel that has Lilith on it. I am going to be changing the name of the channel. Well, that's a good thing. I'm going to be changing the name of my personal channel as well. That way, when you guys search me up, my cosplay channel comes up. And not my personal channel. I mean, a personal channel, you can look at stuff, but it ain't nothing. You ain't gonna find nothing. It's nothing. You want to find the cosplay stuff. So, I will be doing a complete redo of all my stuff. I'm going to make it look nice. I'm going to put my heart into it. I'm going to get with some other people and collab with some other people. I'm going to I mean, when I say I got a lot of stuff coming y'all's way that I want to put out there, I'm talking, like, have y'all ever seen, like, Denki Darling on TikTok and stuff like that? The storylines that they do? I want to do shit like that. The stuff that Son of a Lich does, I want to do shit like that. That stuff makes me, like, that stuff interests me so much. Like, I love stuff like that. I have notebooks and notebooks full of ideas of, like, storylines like that, but I just don't put it together because I get scared of how to do it. But they have inspired me. I've talked to, like, multiple creators that do stuff like this. They are inspiring me. Like, they're pushing me. They're giving me the courage to do it. I'm going to start doing it. I have CMVs coming. I have more photo shoots coming. I want to share my love of what I do with y'all. That is the whole point I got into cosplay, is to literally share my love of cosplay with people. Like, I don't think y'all understand, like, I don't think I've ever shared with y'all why cosplay is so important to me. Like, I know I've talked about Shady Cosplay on my channel. Y'all have seen me with Shady Cosplay a lot. Y'all know how I met Shady Cosplay? I was in such a bad rut, like depression. Like, I was so, it was bad. My brother and my friend were like, hey, we need to get you out the house. Let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall. Let's do a little shopping. Let's get out the house. Let's get some fresh air. So I said, let's do it. And at this time, I got heavily into My Hero Academia. It was pulling me out, you know? And this is when, like, Musical.ly and TikTok were still, like, there was a thin line. And I would see these people out in public, like, dressed up, and I was like, dang, I wish I had the confidence to do that. I wish I could see people around here doing that. That looks so cool. And from down the hall, I saw green hair and white shirt, red hair UA uniform. I was like, Those are cosplayers. I see real life cosplayers. I had a cringe moment. I ran up to them. And you guys, I was not in the best shape. I was huffing. I was like, hold on, trying to breathe. And they're looking at me like, are you okay? And I look up, and Shade was cosplaying Kirishima at the time. And there was a Deku there, and there was a Toga there. And I looked at them, and I was like, I just wanted to say, you guys look amazing. Like, I've never seen cosplayers in real life. I just got into My Hero, and you guys look amazing. You guys just made my day. And Shade got so happy, and they were like, yo, we have a cosplay group. Give me your information. I can add you into it. And I was like, what? I'm not really a cosplayer. And they're like, well, do you want to be? And I was like, well, I have a friend that cosplays and stuff like that. Well, maybe I should start getting into it. Maybe I can try. I was like, sure. I handed over my Instagram to Shade, and the rest is history. I've been in cosplay ever since that day. So when I say, like, when people ask me why is My Hero Academia my hyperfixation, why is Shady Cosplay my best friend, that's why. It was literally a life-changing moment. And I've seen going to cons, the same look that I had on my face that day, I see when I bring that look to other people. The past Comic-Con that I went to this past year in April, there were no Red Riots at this con, but me. I was the only Red Riot. My best friend was the only Bakugo there. And coming down the hall, I hear two girls talking, like, they couldn't see me yet. And all I hear is, I just wanted to see a Kirishima. I haven't seen a Kirishima all day. And I was like, this is my moment. So I walk around the corner, and her friend gets wide-eyed. Like, her eyes are... And I was like, yeah. So I walk up behind her, and I was like, maybe you weren't looking in the right places. And she turns around. She sees me in the Red Riot hero uniform that I wear. If y'all haven't seen it, it's on my TikTok. Their mouth drops open. They nearly cry. Like, there's tears in their eyes. And they're like, can I give you a hug? I was like, yeah, give me a hug. They gave me a hug. I was like, do you want a photo? They had, like, Red Riot merch on. They had Kirishima stuff, like, pins all over them. I was like, do you want a photo? And they were like, can I get a photo? Of course you can get a photo. I got a photo with them. And the funny thing is, I had my nephew with me at that con. And he was like, why'd she act like that? And I had to explain to him. Sometimes people have favorite characters, and they just, when they come to conventions like this, they know that there's a chance that they might see someone dressed up as their favorite character, and there's a chance they might not. And they have hope for it. And it's so cool to see your favorite character off the screen and in real life. Even if it's not that voice actor, it's so cool just to see him there. And he was like, oh, okay. I want to keep bringing that joy to people. I want people to know my name, and, like, when they hear it, they smile. They're like, yeah, they're awesome. I love seeing them. I love being around them. I love experiencing, like, them. I want that. I want that. I don't want just the, oh yeah, I simp for them. No. I want the, God, I love seeing them. Like, I love their shit. Their stuff is so cool. I want that. I want that. And I want to work hard to get it. I'm going to work hard to get it. But like I said, I would also like for you guys to push it out. Share it out there. If you see it, if you see my stuff, share it. Boost it. Leave a comment on it. Leave a like on it. Tell me your favorite food when you do it. I don't know. But I'm gonna do better with it. I can't wait. If you made it to the end of this, Isa, it's not like a lot of my longer stuff will be on YouTube, like the cosplay calls, the intricate storylines and stuff. That's gonna be on YouTube. Am I gonna tease about it on tease it on TikTok and stuff? Of course. It's just gonna get you to try to go here to watch it. It's just my normal face. Oh, hold on. My glasses hide a lot. But no. I'm ready to start doing more. Like I said, I have a couple of people to reach out to about cosplay calls and stuff. Sadly, the cosplay calls that I did have that I would have posted, the cosplay calls that I would have posted that I have on my computer, they sadly include one of my exes, and though we're still friends, I do respect them enough that they asked that they not be posted because we're not together anymore, and we were heavily flirting during that video, and I respect that he does not want that content out there anymore, even though we were just in character, but we were actually heavily flirting because we were in a relationship, so I'm not going to do that. So I have to redo all my content. But like I said, I'm going to be reaching out to people. I'm going to be setting stuff up. They might be like little 3 to 5 minute calls. They might be like 20-minute calls. We don't know. We'll see. I have some new cosplays in mind that are coming. They're coming. One of them's a throwback to the 90s and the 2000s. The only hint you're going to get is a Call Me Beat Me. That's all you're going to get. That throwback. I'm ready to do more. I'm ready to actually call myself a content creator and do more. And I just want to thank you guys for being here through this rough stage. And I hope that I can give you guys content that you're going to love. You're going to have to wait for it. Because I don't have the stuff for it right now. We're going to see where this takes us, where this journey takes us. But, stick around. Stick with me. We're going to shift and change, and the change might be a little scary. But just stick with me. Just stick with me. But yeah. I want to thank you guys again for sitting and listening to this rant. I know it's long. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm going to be using my platform for a hot minute to help those around me. The first thing I'm doing is helping the person close to me is my partner. I'm helping them move across states. They kind of know that I'm trying to help them do this stuff, but they don't know to what degree. I'm not just trying to sit here and go on live and be like, oh, give me money. I'm not doing that. I have my Etsy shop linked. I have my, over on my TikTok and my Instagram, if y'all follow that, the links in my bio have my Ko-Fis and stuff like that, where y'all can buy cosplay prints and stuff like that. I'd rather y'all receive something for giving something. All proceeds are going to his move. He has to move cross country, and I want to help him. I want to help him. Life is not making it easy on him right now, and I want to help him. Like 100% of proceeds are going to that. So even if you don't buy anything, even if you don't want to look at anything, sharing it around will help still. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I love you guys. It's going to be rough, but I'm sorry for jarring you around. Don't worry. The whiplash will be over soon. I'm also going to start doing, like, getting back into something that I started. I'm going to start doing it again because it's on brand for me. My name is Skyreacher Moontoucher for a reason. Because I've always wanted to tell people